Good morning, guys. We have what I think is a pretty cool activity for IPC today. We are going to read some quotes by some important leaders and artists of the past. So we have a bunch of words up here. Our quotes are not finished, right? There's some blanks for missing words. I want you to try to read them carefully and then think which word belongs in each one of the blanks. Okay, they have some by Marie Curie, Greta, Galileo, Da Vinci, Wangari Maathai, Martin Luther King. They've said some great things, these people. I want you to read them carefully and think which are the missing words. At first, it may seem hard. You'll realize if you look closely, there's some clues to how to fit them. If you read it over calmly, I'm sure you're going to be able to do this. Don't rush, please. Okay? Then, I want you to choose one of those quotations, any of this, the one you think inspires you most and is more significant to you, and you're going to copy it. Once you've copied it, I want you to make an illustration about it, to make a drawing. So, for example, I've picked one by Michelangelo. He was also a painter and a sculptor. I think we've seen a David of him before. He wrote this quote: "The greater danger for most men lies not in setting our aim too high and falling short, but in setting our aim too low and achieving our mark." So what I think that means is that if our goals are too little, too easy to achieve, when we achieve him, there's not really a good thing to come out of, right? So it's better to set a goal that is really hard to get to, and it's okay if we don't get all the way to the top at the end, because it was a really hard thing to achieve, but we made it really far up because we were ambitious and we persevered, even if we didn't make it all the way to the top. That is better than setting our goals really easy to achieve, but then when we finish and we actually get there, we realize that we could have done a lot better. So I've made a drawing to try to explain that. I've drawn a climber climbing a mighty mountain that looks super hard to get to. And maybe we don't know if he's going to make it. Look at him. He's barely holding on. We don't know if he's going to be able to make this ledge right here and get to the top. But he set his aim very high. Even if he stops now and has to come down, it is no shame. I'm sure he's going to be proud of what he's done. This one instead, he had a small little hill to walk. A baby could have walked this. Look, he's so happy he's made it to the top. But do you really feel that's more of an achievement than this guy? So a danger, to get back to Michelangelo, is a greater danger to set your goals really easy and make it than to set your goals really high and just missing your mark. So one more time, I would like you to finish these quotes using these words up top. Once you fill them in, pick one, the one that you think is more inspiring, and try to make a nice illustration of it. You have an example right here. Good luck.